bow's just going to fry everything down there. Anything that comes in your way. They're popping out the window there for a spawn area. And then you have more back there. And the rest will come from down there. That is the only place they will come from. It is very important that you make sure you do not open this door. Do not open this door. And over here on the bridge, do not open this. If you open this, they will jump from the bottom floor and have a shortcut to getting upstairs. Got a dog round here. This is going to be pretty simple. And here they come. Now when the Panzer does spawn back again, I will be going back to the platform with the trap and activating it again. Sometimes you can take them down from this location, but the Storm Bolt, it does not really kill the Panzer very well, but it will lift him into the air and debilitate him temporarily. Rocket shield is almost destroyed. I'll get another one at the end of this round.
It is unwise to stand so close to electric storm.
We do still have one more Ragnarok piece to go for, and I will do that shortly as well. Alright. I'll leave one alive here if I can. And take that dog out. More dog. Alright, they're not all gone yet.
A storm is coming sooner than you think.
Not all in the round. So I did want to get my shield there, but I guess I took them out. No worries, can just get it later. No real threat here sitting in this location. And when I get that shield, I'll go ahead and get the last Ragnarok piece as well, just so we have everything completed here. It is just a beast of a bow. Look at it go. So later on in the guide here, I'm just going to be talking about a few things, a few of my interests, some things I've seen in the last few days, kind of my opinion, comment on those. Because there's not going to be a lot to explain of really what's going on here. It'd be just more just visual of watching what and seeing what's happening here as the rounds get higher and how to adjust to it. So I'll try to fill that time with instead of dead air, just talking about some things. All right, so that's the last of them. I'm gonna let them break the shield, and it's broken. Grab another one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get the last Ragnarok piece. Well, the last Ragnarok piece is going to be at the rocket pad location. And there's a couple of things you got to do to get it. So, we do have to wait for the rocket to get ready to launch. There is a switch located underneath the rocket pad right here. It's red right now, but once it gets ready to launch, it will turn green and open, and you will be able to press that button. Once you press that button, you're going to want to hightail it back inside that chamber as quickly as possible. If you do not make it back in this chamber before these doors close, you will be killed. So I'm just waiting for the rocket to activate. It's on a timer. If I do have a Panzer come in this location, I will take that jumper right there to get back up top there as quickly as possible and hit that trap. I will not stay down here with the Panzer. take these guys out. So we can hurry this up. That's what we want to be able to activate as soon as possible, but we have to wait for the rocket to start its launch process. And there we have a Panzer. That is the indication of the Panzer, that noise, so we're going to go ahead and hit the jump pad. And we're going to want to get back upstairs to the top of the castle as quickly as possible. There he is. And we are gone. Up the stairs. Once we get him up here, we can activate this trap again. And here he comes. So, pull out your other gun, not the bow. Try and aim for him right in the chest there. That's where I found the best spot, and he is down. Simple as that if you got the trap going. Dropped an insta-kill. I'll go grab that. Alright, and then we're going to go back down to the rocket pad area, because we want to get our last piece of the Ragnarok. We will be building the Ragnarok at that bench. The reason for it is we only need to get access at one time to have the Ragnarok. Down these stairs, back to the teleporter, back to the rocket pad. And we're waiting for... Oh, it's in... Perfect. We just missed it. It will not let us go there because it is activated right now. So, we're going to have to wait. Go ahead and hit this gobble gum again. Maybe I can get an alchemical antithesis re-up. Antithesis. Perkaholic. Don't need that right now. I already got one. Go back to the rocket pad. Now that it will let us. And we do have to wait again. We just missed it. That Panzer threw us off a little bit, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to want to stay patient on these maps. You don't want to rush anything, because if you rush it, you could go down. Rule number 1 in zombies: stay alive. Don't worry about accomplishing everything else. So sometimes you just got to use some patience.
A storm is coming sooner than you think.
This bow is highly effective on all rounds. Not so much on the Panzer though, that's why we use the trap. And at some point I will hit the box and try and get a shotgun to take that Panzer down a little quicker. Right now the HVK is doing its job, but later on I'm going to want an upgraded shotgun for the trap. So we're listening for that rocket to tell us when it's going to launch.
Electrify the rotten bombs! Until I stop, I am unstoppable.
Alright, just going to keep running laps here until we hear it. Not a little bad area down here if you're going to run laps. You just have to watch out for when the rocket launches. Pretty open area. But we're not going to be doing this one on this map. It's just an idea. It's an option of what you can do. What we're going to be doing is back in that area I was just at, where we have the buildable bench that has our rocket shield.
Did you actually use your teeth?
Alright, moving on around 20. Just missed it. It's coming though. Coming real soon. Just handled the Panzer, so we know we're okay for a little bit. Okay, we'll keep running laps here until we hear it.
The storm exists only to
There it is. Warning. Rocket about to launch. Wait for it to turn green. It turned green. Hit the switch and run as fast as you can. There you go. Now we're in. Now what we're waiting for is this machine right here. We need all 3 green light bulbs. Stay alive in here. It's a tight area. You do not want to leave this area. You want to wait until this thing has completed all 3 green, and then you're going to hit that switch. Let's throw a monkey bomb out. And hit the switch as soon as you can. Still not ready. Now it's completed. Now we can activate. And the last piece is right there. Alright, now we got all 3 Ragnarok pieces. That is exactly what we wanted to do. And we can go ahead and go back. So, we got all 3 rocket shield parts. We have the storm bow, and we're going to go build the Ragnarok right now. It just makes you even more overpowered than we already are at this point. You got your perkaholic going here, you got your shield, you got monkey bombs, we got an alchemical antithesis for when ammo gets low. And the last thing we're going to do is right down here, the Ragnarok. Let's build them. This is a special weapon, so it charges. I will show you here shortly. Well, while we're here, since we're here, mid-round, it's not a bad spot right here. You can sit inside this jumping pad, shoot your bow out. If things get too tough, you just activate the pad and get on out of here. The spot I used to use, but I do like the stairs better now. I feel like I have more range, more time, and it doesn't get too difficult there. I also like to be next to my shield. And yeah, you could have built the shield over there. That's an option as well. There's a few different places to do the high levels on this round, or this map. We'll take the jumper, and I'm going to go get in my spot. So, we've got it all. Got everything we need to go and continue the high round strategies. Not going to be too much tacticals to explain here going on. Any more strategy, really? Other than hold this spot. When you hear the sound of the Panzer, run back to where the trap is on the roof of the castle. Activate the trap when the Panzer arrives and shoot him up. I will try and hit the box here shortly just for a shotgun. I would like a haymaker or a breezy if possible. The shotguns take down the Panzer much quicker in the trap. We got a dog round here. And they are just no match. No match for the rest of the game with this bow. This bow, it's a lot of hard work to get, but once you get it, it really pays off. Right. There it is, that's it. We're done with that. So yeah, we're set up pretty good here. Pretty good. Got those monkey bombs if we get in a bind. We got the Ragnaroks that I will start using here on the next round. And the bow. Storm bow. Like I said, I will be going to the box for a shotgun. Oh, we got a Panzer. Time to go. Alright. There is another way to get to this location without going this way. I'll show you that next time we have a Panzer. Go ahead and get him on the roof here.
The storm exists only to consume hell pigs.
And there we go.
I am happy when they work.
And he's down. Once again. We'll throw a monkey bomb out here. And give him a storm bow. Just waited for him to gather together there. That's all that was about. Double points and a nuke.
It is rare for me to chase well, but needs must when survival is its
Pretty simple there. Once you're paying attention, not too difficult.